Hello, it is Monday the 2nd of November. Welcome to ZoomDown. On tonight's show, we have our reigning champion, Mark Mills. You can read that. And he will play a fellow dub of mine, Damian McEvoy. And our first guest of the evening is a regular in the spoiler chat. Famously lost to a Worsley. It is Natalie McCluskey.
Alright, that's all.
Am I right, yeah? And we have Mouse.
I got the squares working. You're welcome to there.
Hi.
Got them working. So welcome to ZoomDown, everyone.
Hello.
Someone's got their stream. Someone's got their stream on because I can hear it. Can hear myself. So working. So welcome to ZoomDown, everyone. Who's got their stream on? Should be turned off. Their stream on because I can hear it.
Yeah, this is.
So welcome to ZoomDown, everyone. Who's got their stream on? We're in an infinite loop. Someone's got YouTube on when they shouldn't have.
Not me.
Mark.
No, not me.
Someone's got YouTube on. We are in an infinite loop here now.
I was turning my speakers off then, but I won't be able to hear you then.
Start muting people so I can see who it is, okay?
Yeah, go on.
That could be it.
That was... Hello?
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 Hello.
Good. Everyone's good? It's okay, so I muted Damien. I'm just going to unmute you, Damien, again. Just, can you unmute now, Damien? That's it. So are we hearing it again? No, we seem to be good. All right, well, it's fixed.
It may have been my computer. I may have had another tab open, so I've just closed everything out.
Right, okay, well, that's all right. Well, that's good. So, looking forward to this one, Mouse. George?
Yeah, should be. I don't know if you heard over the cacophony. I got the squares working at the top, so you're welcome to bear. And yeah, should be good. I'm also wearing the iconic fashion of a hoodie and pajamas because my hair is too short. But yeah, should be a good one.
Too short for this time of year then? Did you get it cropped? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the idea was that it was going to be for the specials, and then when they weren't happening, I was like, okay, just get it as short as you like because I'm not going anywhere. But it's okay, because Mark said I look like the Grim Reaper, so I'm doing the Halloween a few days late in usual style.
Yeah.
They might let you wear your hoodie on the telly then, wouldn't you? Just so you can look all moody and like a teenager and stuff.
Yeah, those youths up to no good. Evening, Philip, in the chat.
Have we got many in?
Yeah, Philip's just said he's
34 at the minute.
Well, he actually said Lurload, but we know what he means.
Well, it's been quite a week in the world of quite a weekend in the world of Countdown. I've processing all weekend. But Mark, how have you been getting on?
Okay, Baron. I've had a bit of a migraine most of the afternoon, and
sorry to hear that.
Tracy's watching on the sick bed on the iPad. I think she's on her iPad.
Get well soon, Tracy.
Yeah, get well.
Hope this is a little bit of medicine for you tonight. And I suppose on that note as well, we will say happy 38th birthday to the show itself tonight, Countdown. I remember it well. I was getting a bowl cut by my auntie. Back in the day, everyone's auntie used to just give them a haircut. It's like, that's what it was. Just like a quick bowl cut. And I remember it coming on the TV. It was Welcome to Channel 4 or something like that. And it was, I liked it. And then, me and my granny would have watched it all the time. So congratulations. Hope they make it to 40. A lot of people are looking forward to that if they do. But
yeah.
So, Mark, you're looking forward to this again. What do you know about your opponents tonight?
Damien, I don't know much about. I just remember. I know I've seen you on my Apterite now and again, and I believe you're runner-up. Was it runner-up at Ireland, Waterford?
Semi-finals in Waterford, yeah, which I was delighted with. That was the first.
Yeah.
Idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't mind who I play, to be honest with you. It's all a bit of fun to me. I was lucky to win Thursday. I think Maria just made a mess of that last numbers game. And I think if she'd have got that, she would have beaten me because she got the.
You played well, Mark. I thought your letters were very good. The words, so.
Yeah, a couple of good words, especially me jettison.
Oh, that was very good. Very like that.
Yeah.
And what was the other one?
Me in the chat with that one.
And reopened as well. I didn't get reopened. That was.
Well, it's like I say, it's now in the aviation world, and it was a word we had there often because. It's things we had to cover up at British Aerospace when they were we're testing like when they dropped the fuel off in an emergency.
Was this back in your Top Gun days?
Yeah, at Woodford in British Aerospace in Stockport. Yep.
It's like Mark always tells the story of when he was watching me v Adam Curran in the studio and he got Flapper on, which beat both of us.
Yeah, and Jack.
And Jack.
That one still hasn't stuck now, so well done. Well, anyway, best of luck again tonight, Mark. And your opponent tonight is, as I say, Damian McEvoy. Welcome to Dublin. Or welcome to ZoomDown, I should say. You're in Dublin. Welcome to ZoomDown.
And the road for me, yeah. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for having me on.
You're very welcome. So what do you know about Mark?
I watched his game, so yeah, the fancy dress spectacular, which super amazing Spock costume.
Fiona didn't scare you too much, did she? Now, very scary.
That was very, very impressive.
Very scary.
It was good.
She was putrefying on air, really, wasn't she? It was,
Yeah, it was an advisory warning required.
Yeah, I hope so. No one's kids had nightmares after seeing Fiona. She was properly scary.
Scary than most Hollywood horrors.
But anyway, you were standby for a few times, so thanks for sticking with us, and eventually we've got you on. So as I say, welcome to ZoomDown, and hope you have a good game tonight. And we will come to Natalie McCluskey. Sorry for forgetting your name in the build-up. I was getting all confused, but you're a regular in the spoiler chat where you'd play the odd time. So welcome to ZoomDown.
Thanks for inviting me.
Have you been watching any of it?
Yeah, I was just catching up today watching last week's and Mark's game there, which I think both of them were very close on Thursday.
Well, I hope we have more close games tonight. That's the way we like it. That's how we try and match folk up on abilities, and hopefully we get good tight games. So the very best of luck to you all tonight. Chat looking good, George?
Yeah, there's quite a lot of Damian's shirt.
I wore it in the 6-second invasion when I was waiting and shouldn't have been on, but was in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
So I got a request to wear it again.
But at least we proved that the tech was working that night as well. That was good. That was good. So, George, we have a game here. We do. Okay.
We do have a game here.
Well, if everyone's ready,
Yeah.
let's say we'll get on with it.
Good luck, Damien.
All the best, Mark.
Good luck, guys.
Best of luck to the parodies. As we take it away, Mark, it is going to be your letters.
CV8, please.
CV8. Okay. They are NA, LE, GA, S, and O.
And a final vowel, please.
The final U. And that's Zumba. Okay, Mark.
7.
7, Damien.
7 as well.
Please, Mark.
My favourite food, lasagna.
Lasagna, very nice. Mark, or Damien.
Lounges.
Lounges. Well, I haven't looked down. I'm sure those are pretty safe, but I'm just wondering, is there a possible 9 there? Analogues?
Yeah. Nice.
You'd be correct, Mark. Not Mark. Paul.
We're all it's catching, George.
I'm getting the names wrong tonight now as well.
It's catching, Fred. Yes, it is. We're all getting the names wrong.
Well done. But no,
Analogues,
very
yeah.
well done. Analog's there for a 9. An analog is either a person or thing seen as comparable to another, or it's a chemistry term, a compound with a molecular structure closely similar to that of another.
Do you know, if you'd have told me that was I wouldn't have known how to spell it.
Analogues. Well, good safe 7s. Nothing wrong with those. Very good. Off the mark.
Yeah. I'm quite liking the chat. Phil asked Vincent if there was a French 9, and he said, "Yeah, analogues."
Analogues. They say in French, analogues. Okay. Round 2 is going to be you, Damien. Your letters.
We'll start with 3 of each, please.
Which would you like first? Consonants?
Consonants, please, yeah.
Okay. And they are PZW. I, E, and A,
And another consonant and vowel, please.
N. And E.
And a consonant, please.
And a final M for Michael. And that's zoomed in. Damian.
Try a 6.
Okay, Mark.
I think a 5.
Which is
Anima.
Anima. Okay.
There's a cartoon thing.
Okay. Damian.
Bit cartoon as well. A meanie.
Meanie. M-E-A-N-I-E.
Logic.
Well, I was on Pie Man.
There's a
Over to you.
Yep, I've checked both, and both of them are in anime and meanie. But
Okay,
I think
meanie's
Mouse was about to say
fine.
something.
well, Paul said piemen, and if you spell it in a stupid way, you can get like pie-men, right, for 7.
That one still hasn't stuck, Mouse. I know, I've seen it many times, and it's never stuck. There's a few different spellings of that as well, or is that the only weird
You
one?
can have it with an
No.
I instead of the first E.
Yep,
All
you
right,
can.
okay, but it's always
and-
A-I-M-E-N. Yeah.
And it's among the indigenous people of Suriname and other parts of South America, it's a medicine man, a healer, or a shaman.
I thought you were going to say the indigenous parts of Surrey for a minute.
Meanie is also a delicious Irish crisp.
That's what I'm saying, meanie. I knew it could be in the plural, but I didn't think in the singular you could be a meanie. Okay. A blue me, the
Yeah,
blue me.
that was the only 7.
Okay, so 6 takes it, Damien. Well done.
Yeah, I think a good way to learn it is because you can have pie man, and you spell that with P. Just think pie and peas.
Very Yorkshire,
Never
George.
read it like that.
Very
but that'll do.
Yorkshire.
Whatever makes
It works in a chicken.
It's P-I men or P-I man.
helpful.
Right.
You learn pie, put the peas with them.
Into round 3. George is getting hungry. We're into round 3. The numbers. Mark.
Too large, please.
Too large. And your smalls are 3 and 8. 7 and 9. 25 and 75. And your target, quite a distant, 973. Okay, so Mark,
980.
980. Damien.
976.
Okay, that's 3 away. Go for it.
75 plus 7.
82.
Multiply by 12, 984.
Where'd you get the 12?
Oh, sorry, 9 plus 3.
12 is 984.
And minus the 8, 976.
And minus the 8. Okay, 976. 7 points, but it was doable, George.
Yeah. One person in the chat, very well done, Vincent, who got it.
Oh, he's good, isn't he? He is good.
He is good. 25 times 9
25 times 9. That's
is 225.
Let's
Take the 75 is 150.
take the 75.
Yep, take the 75.
And take
150.
the 8 and the 3.
And then take the 8 and 3 as well, gives you 139. And times that by 7.
139 times 7. 973. Brilliant. Well done, Vincent. That's amazing. Well done. I thought it was just going to be a sort of split. Something times a 4 there, but to take off, what's 86? Or to
Yeah, to see it goes into 7.
Yeah, to see it goes into
find that.
Yeah, well done. Very well indeed. Well done indeed.
Good stuff.
Chat's Peter. Okay, so you got 7 points, Damien, wasn't it? Yeah. 7 points to 20. We're into round 4. The letters again, Damien.
Can I have 4 consonants and 4 vowels, please?
4 and 4.
Come on.
They are.
Okay.
RP. N. Another N. IA. O. And E.
And we go for a consonant, please.
And the final K. Damien.
6.
6, Mark.
I think a 7.
Okay, yours, please, Damien.
Panner.
Panner, yes,
I
Mark.
put an I in that, Pannier.
I thought you were going to play this. You said this the other day, Mark, didn't you, Pannier?
I had it the other day.
Pannier, well done.
Shouldn't that have been my letters round as well?
No, because you're player 1, Mark, so you had the numbers pick, didn't you?
Yeah, you get the odd rounds. He gets the.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Not just happy with the 7 points there. He wants to.
Yeah, 2 games in a row. I've had that one.
No, good spot, Mark. There are a couple other 7s in there. Payonin and Einkorn
Einkorn.
is a completely new one on me. An old kind of wheat with small bearded ears and spikelets that each contain one slender grain,
I mean,
used as fodder in prehistoric times,
acorn.
but now rarely grown.
Like German for acorn.
yeah, I
isn't
mean,
it?
it says there it literally means 1 seed or 1 grain in German. So,
Ah, nice. I didn't read that far down.
I mean, I didn't read it, but
Always read that far down, George. I think that's the most interesting bit, is where it comes from.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't read that far down at that point. I was reading through as I went.
Yeah.
Maris interrupted me.
Catches you up, Mark. 14 to 20. We're into round
Jack's
5.
got an 8 that used to be in because, of course, he has.
Which was?
Rowan Pike.
Rowan Pike. Roanpike.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that one. It's not important now. Anyway, it's not valid. So, Mark, this time it is your letters.
Usual CV8.
CV8. Okay. VET. OT. AS. I.
Final consonant.
And a final C. Okay, Mark.
Just a 6.
6. And Damien?
Just a 5.
Which is?
Taste.
Taste. Yours, please, Mark. Your 6.
What I used to have, a static.
Static. Is it static caravan you're referring to?
Yeah.
Not sure if that's a definition in the dictionary, is it? Not sure.
No, I mean, stand still like me caravan did.
Static. Well, I was on octaves, George. Anything else?
There was a singular 8 in there. Well done to a few people who got it in the chat, which was, I've got rid of the word now, Otavites, which is a mineral. I'm not going to say anything else. It's a mineral.
That's just one of those. Yeah, it's a mineral.
So
It ends
white
in
or
IT.
greyish white mineral.
Ossified. Very nice. But your 6 takes it, Mark, and you catch up. That's 20 points all now.
You give me my words, I know it's all right.
And we're into round 6, which is Damien, your first numbers round.
2 large, please, Paul.
2 large, okay. Getting lots of 2 large practice tonight, lads. 4 and 5. 10 and 2. 75 and 100. And your target, quite distant again. 9, 4, 9. That's zoomed in. So, Damien, how did we get on?
9, 4, 8.
9, 4, 8. Mark?
950.
Okay, so Damien, I'll take you first. 9, 4, 8.
I went 100 minus 5 by 10.
Is 95 times 10. 950, yeah.
I could have left it there, but just went minus 2.
Took off the 2. Mark?
10 plus 2 is 12. Times 75. And 5 times 10 is 50, and add it on.
5 times 10.
You've used your 10 mark.
I've used the 10 twice, yeah.
Oh, gotta have, yeah.
Unlucky. So, well, that takes the 7 points then, Damien. But was possible, George.
Yeah, a few people in chat got it. I got it myself. If you do 100 plus 2, Paul, is 102. Times the 10 is 1,020. Then take the 75 for 945 and add the 4.
Okay, so take
Is
off
your 949.
949. Dan, quite convoluted.
Yeah, I think they're always tricky to see if you've got to go above 1,000 and
Yeah.
then come back down. That was really awkward.
But I wasn't seeing it now, so yeah, very nice. Well done to anyone who got that. And Damien, that takes you back into the lead. 7 points, isn't it? Yes. 20.
Humdinger, Mark.
What's that?
It's a humdinger.
Real ding dong battle.
Oh crap, that was the conundrum.
Scrap that one now. So, as we take a little break, because we work so hard on this show, Natalie, and we'll speak to you. So how are you? As I said, welcome to ZoomDown. You're a Dundee girl, are you?
Yeah. Although you can probably tell from my accent, not originally, but
I'm a Scot by birth, so and I suppose I went to college in Edinburgh as well. My cousin was in Dundee, so I remember getting the bus up quite a few times to Dundee. We'd go up to St Andrews and go and get a bag of cans and go out on the golf course and drink. That was the order of the day at the time. But so how's Dundee? How's Dundee these days?
yeah, good. I mean, we've just been put into a higher tier with tier 3 of the Scottish tiers now, but we don't have the 4-week lockdown that some of the guys down in England will be having.
Is that 3 of 5? Is that tier 3 of 5 now in Scotland? Is that the way they're doing it? It's a 5-tier system, is it?
It's tier 3, but it's level 4 of 5 because we go from 0 to 4 just to confuse everybody.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, one system for everybody wouldn't have worked, really, would it? Yeah.
Way too sensible.
Aye, for now it's the same. But user allowed. I mean, so is anything open?
Restaurants are allowed to open until 6 o'clock and not serve alcohol. We still have shopping at the moment, but that's about it.
They were pretty tight with you in terms of the booze, weren't they? They said, right, no, off licenses closed and stuff like that, wasn't it? Was that true?
For a while we had no indoor alcohol, so you can imagine all the little pubs putting tables on the streets and calling them beer gardens. Aye,
when it's 8 degrees outside, exactly. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's the funny times we live in, but it's, as I say, I wouldn't imagine. They were trying to stop the house parties at that time as well. I mean, they said they did the same here in the north as well. There was a big problem of just people having massive house parties, and that's what was causing it. So, but Ireland, things seem to be sort of settling down a bit. Our rate has fallen since our lockdown began again, so it does work. I mean, that's the stupid thing about it. These lockdowns, they do work. They're not nice, but they do get the numbers down again. So, you know. But yeah, are you looking forward to playing against the lads here now?
I am, yeah. Yeah, I did get analogues in round 1, but I'm just not sure if I'd have been brave enough to chance it.
As a plural, you mean? Yeah, analogues. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes you would just if you see it, as Connor Travels always said, if it's in your head, just go for it. Why else would you be thinking of it? Why is that a word? So, but do you play much Countdown at all? I mean, I see you in the spoiler thread the odd time, but do you play?
Yeah, I mean, I join the spoiler thread if I'm able to watch live, or otherwise I'll just catch up on +1 or all 4 later on.
How long ago was it you were on the telly?
I was trying to think back. I think it was 2014 I was on.
You must be due another go. I mean, like I say, all you have to do is get on the app, or get on the form, and put your discount code Worsley10 and put it in. You should get 5 years at least knocked off your weight, should you not?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking maybe when this is all over, give it another go again.
Because Paul was telling us about a word that you had written down or something. You should have beaten him, really, shouldn't you? If you
I should. If I played, it was Odinate. Yeah. I will always remember the word Odinate, and I've played it in the spoiler chat even a couple of times since.
It's funny, the words you lose too, but and the words you should have played, they're the ones that stick with you for the rest of your life, don't you? You're never gonna forget them. So, but I hope Odinates comes up for your next game. Then you get a bit of revenge, or you get some pieces.
Yeah, a bit of closure on that one.
Closure, yeah. But would you not fancy having another go on the telly then? Because you could probably, that's good grounds for getting another go, is losing to a Worsley.
I would. I'd really like to give it a try.
Well then, no time like the present. When ZoomDown's over tonight, you'll be getting your application form out and getting it sent off. So, but as I say, well, thanks for chatting to us, and best of luck in the next game. So we'll get on with the game then. If everyone's ready, how's the chat?
The chat have devolved into cat noises, so I think.
Indeed, we have.
Yeah, Natalie, I can see that you said.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
What's the cat noises?
No, it's people trying to work out what the bit in the middle of the ZoomDown music is called. So when they're and people saying.
When I say it's a really hard technical term called a drum fill.
Yeah.
Right. Now here's the maths. I'll give it to you. I'll break it. There are 32 bars, right? So half of that is 16. At the end of the 16th bar is basically at the start of the 17th bar is exactly 15 seconds. It's halfway through. Very easy. So there are 64 beats, or there are 32 beats in that 30-second thing. So it's 128 beats per minute. And there you go. At the end of that, halfway through, at the end of the first drum fill, a technical term.
Yeah. Or as the chatter put it, the meow bit.
Yeah, it's called a drum fill. Drum fill.
I thought they were going on about your cat, Natalie.
Yeah, a couple of people have commented on that, including Tracy.
Have you got a cat as well? What is it with Countdown people and cats? It's mad. It's a mad proliferation of cats, isn't there? Yeah, cats down. You can see it. Right, so we get on this round 7. 7 points in it. That happens quite a lot when I say that. 7 points in at the end of round 7. And it is over to you, Mark. Your letters.
CV8, please, Mark. Paul.
Nobody can get anyone's name right tonight. Like, it's just. My granny used Paul, William, Michael, Joe, whatever. Yeah, whatever. You come here. Now, your CV8 are SA, FE. That's the safe word.
What for?
TEDO.
A final vowel, please.
And a final I.
7.
7. Damien?
7 as well.
Yours, please, Mark.
Episode.
Episode.
Yeah.
Okay, Damien?
Feast.
Feasted, yes. A word that's in the selection, Mark. I think you've
I know, I've just realised. I'm so bad for that, phantom letters.
Unlucky.
So, feasted, nothing wrong with that, Damien?
Yeah, very unlucky there, Mark. And well done, Damien. Feasted in one of the many 7s in there. Well, deafest, defeats, foisted, ideates, iodates, toadies, toe side, and stifado, that's the wrong tab. A Greek dish of meat stewed with onions and sometimes tomatoes.
Delicious.
Not every time.
Sounds like a slang for a stiff drink, doesn't it?
And you know, I had defeats as well.
Okay.
Oh, well. Phantom letters.
And a phantom number.
Okay, so we're into round 8. Back with you, Damien.
3 consonants and then 3 vowels, people.
Okay. V, L, and C. My favorite media player. E, and A.
And we go for a consonant, please.
D for Damien.
And a vowel and a consonant.
A U. And the final M for Michael. Damien.
I'll chance a 7.
Okay, Mark.
In that case, I'll chance my 7. I was going to go with 6, but I'll go with my 7.
Okay, Damien.
Cleaved.
Cleaved. Damien. Mark.
I've got D value.
D value.
I had valued other than that.
Nothing wrong with either of those, George.
Nothing wrong at all. 2 brilliant 7s, and there's a 3rd in there with medivac, which is spelt with an E or with an I in the middle, the evacuation of military or other casualties to hospital in a helicopter or aeroplane.
Nothing to do with the hoovering then. Okay.
No.
Oh, great spot, lads.
Good. So that's 7 each, 27, 41. And it's round 9. Back to you, Mark.
Is that letters, isn't it?
Numbers.
Oh, sorry,
Numbers
2 large, please.
Sorry, it is. It's numbers here.
Yeah, 2 large.
Taking a while.
And they
There it
are
is.
9 and 8. 3 and 1. 25 and 100. And you target 7, 9, 6. Okay, so 7, 9, 6 then, Mark.
Yeah, I got it. I'm just winding you up.
Damien?
Yeah, 796.
All right, take it away, Mark.
8 times 100.
Yeah.
And if all the numbers are there, 3 plus 1 is 4 and take it away.
7, 9, 6. Damien?
We have the same 8 100s, 8 100s minus 1 minus 3.
Minus 3. Very good. Just hold it up there. Do we see? That's the convention, just to show that you have the same.
Yeah, perfect.
Happy. Good. And that's 10 points each. 37 to 51. and 10 is your letters, Damien.
3 consonants, 3 vowels, please, Paul.
Okay.
It's taking its time here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, they are P, N, and R. E, I, and I.
Consonant and a vowel, please.
S, O,
And a consonant, please.
and a final P. Okay, so Damien.
7.
7, Mark.
I'll have to go with me 7 then. 7.
Okay, Damien.
Nippers.
Nippers, yeah, Mark.
Nippier,
Nippier.
as in
Colder,
Cold.
yeah.
as in when it's too cold.
Yeah, Nippier.
Yeah.
But you might
Yeah,
kick
just
it up.
double check both of them. They're both absolutely fine. There are a few 8s in there, as Paul was about to allude to. You can have nippier, but you can also be snippier.
Oh,
In for an 8.
Give us a
few
definition
other-
of that. I mean, it's snippy. It's snippy, just like it's kind of snappy, or like bad-tempered, or irritable crabbits, that kind of thing.
Snippy, curt or sharp, especially in a condescending way.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
So I've cut someone off.
The crab is snippier than the rabbit.
Yeah, few 8s, propines, piperans, which is just another chemical thingy. What's the word? I've lost the word.
Pipette.
Ripiano.
It's a crystalline alkaloid. That's the word. And ripieno. Now I just had to play the thing, so I learned how to say it. The body of instruments accompanying the concerto in Baroque concerto music. Accompanying the concertino. Sorry, I missed out a syllable.
Hard to speak tonight. Something in the air, isn't it? It's interfering with our speech. No, I'm sorry about
Very
that.
warm in here for once. It's never warm in here.
I'm in here and I've got the window.
Why I
open.
wear a jumper?
Yeah, the heat.
Go topless, George.
It's a nice 17.9 in here, which is good.
This
Okay, so 14 minutes still. Sorry, Mouse.
I'm going to pretend Mark didn't say that.
Go nippier.
Zoom down in the nip, huh? Right. Now, we're into round 11. Back with you, Mark. 14 in it.
CV8, please, Paul.
Okay, and they are R-U T-A D-E-C-E.
I'll have a final consonant, please.
On the final N. Mark.
7.
Okay, Damien.
8.
You're 7, Mark.
Created.
Created, yes. Damien.
Decanter.
Decanter. Nothing wrong with decanter.
Yeah, nice one.
Okay. So a 9
Yeah.
myself there, George.
What was your 9, Paul?
unreacted this time.
Yeah, unreacted. Well done, Paul. And well done, Natalie. Uncreated the other 9 in there.
Unlucky
Well
Mark.
done.
I spotted created at the last second, so
It's a weird. That's why I would have gone for it. That's why I went for unreacted. I was like, at least I know that's a word. Uncreated. I wouldn't have been sure it was a word. You know, hard with those on words. Discreated as well as in, isn't it? There's all those created, all the prefixes.
Yeah, uncreate is in as a verb. So as Phillips pointed out in chat, you can have uncreates as well.
Can you?
Yeah.
Does that mean? What does that specific version mean then, George? To uncreate.
To uncreate. Let us have a look. It means to destroy.
Literally, it's just that. It's just as simple as that. Just to destroy.
It's a literary term to destroy.
I am uncreating your work.
Yeah. Literally, it is just one word as the dictionary definition.
As we speak.
Destroy.
Destroy.
Love it.
Carnage. Okay, so that was a 7 each, wasn't it?
No,
Spotted
Damien
at the
got
beginning.
8, didn't he?
No, it was 8 for Damien. He got a decanter.
I spotted it at the minute of the start. I might have got that.
Yeah, unlucky.
Nice 2 to 3 ratio there. We're into round 12.
Apparently, Kirk got uncreates on the telly, which is nice.
Yeah,
Nice start.
Getting that actually, yeah. Round 12 is Damien, your letters. Final letters selection from you.
3 consonants, 3 vowels, please, Paul.
Okay. G, S, and S. U, E, and O.
And a consonant and a vowel, please.
Q, and A.
And a vowel, please.
And the final I, and that's zoomed down. Damien.
7.
7 and Mark.
Just a 6.
Which is
Usages.
usages, yes. Damien.
Gaseous.
Gaseous. That was mine.
Nice one.
But George, you had a nice longer one there. I didn't see that myself.
Good spot, Damien, with gaseous, but I and a few in the chat as well had sequoias for an 8. Sequoia being the Californian redwood.
Never think to look for that when there's a Q. Really, it's not in my train of thought.
Yeah, because you need all 5 of the vowels as well.
All the vowels, yeah. Very nice, well done. But that's a good 7, Damien. 73. And we're into round 13. Last letters, Mark.
CV8, please, Paul.
So what? You're 29 down. You need to win this one. You need to win them all.
Give us a 9 then.
Yeah, I'm saying you need a 9.
That's if David don't get it as well.
Well, let's see.
Right, for a Mark only 9 here now. Let's see what comes up.
Yeah.
Y-I.
Why, man.
Geordie version. Y-I. T-O. T-A. R. And E.
Our final consonant, please.
And a final N. You're 9.
I'm not sure of the spelling now. I'm going to risk an 8. I might as well, not to lose.
Okay. Damien,
6.
which is
Treaty.
treaty, yes. Mark, you're 8.
The American word, attorney. Is it, is it with an O or U?
I think it's in.
Very good.
Yeah, well done, Mark. It is with an O.
Nice.
It's a brilliant spot.
Good spot. Very
One
good.
other 8 in there with tentoria, the plural of tentorium, which is either an anatomical term for the fold of the dura mater forming a partition between the cerebrum and cerebellum, or it's the internal skeletal framework in the head of an insect.
Could have had notoriety if that was an O, couldn't you? Yeah.
Still a really nice spot for Mark.
I only had ration other than that, but I wasn't going to go for
Very good, Mark.
After you picked them first 8, I did have a look on Apterite and I typed them in and just saw, does it stem with any 9s? And sadly, there wasn't one available
No.
after those first 8 came
Basically,
out.
the letter want an S then.
So that gets Damien, that gets you across the line. So congratulations, but Mark.
Gonna play me Joker.
That's a new feature that we haven't discussed yet, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's coming up on the TV soon. So we
Maybe.
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 So Damien, round 14, your numbers.
2 large, please.
2 large.
Wonder when the last time we all had 2 large was. I'm sure Stephen will tell us.
Yeah, we've had a lot of 2 large. 2 and 1. 4 and 10. 50 and 100. And you target 734. So, Damien,
740.
740, Mark.
Yeah, I've just realised I've used my 4 twice, so nothing.
Okay, so Damien, 740.
4 plus 1 plus 2 is 7 by 100.
700
Plus the 50 minus the 10.
plus 50 minus 10 for 740, and that's 6 points. So that's 5 points, 6 away, 5 points.
Yeah.
5 points. So, bus 734, George, was it available?
No, there's a lot of people in chat with 735, but 735 was the best. No 734 there.
And was that the standard way of getting 735 then? 49 times 15? That's quite a...
I backed out of the game.
50 divided by 10 is 5, 105s by the 7.
Yeah, 100. Yeah. 100 out
Yeah.
of 5. Yeah, nice one, Damien.
I had it if you can use 2 4s.
Nice.
New feature.
You can, Mark. And well done on the 735s.
Absolutely chucking it down.
It is. We've had a bit of that now recently.
Shout
Oh,
out
it
to
stopped here.
You ought to
Or
be
at least
on
I
the
can't
coast.
hear it.
You ought to be on the coast here. You know where I am at the pub.
Yeah.
It's blowing a gale out there.
Apologies for writing down a 10-letter conundrum the other night. I really did say it to myself as I was writing up, which is they never read the scramble, but never read it to yourself as you're writing it up because you're going to say it wrong. So I'm going to switch off and get ready for the conundrum.
yeah, tell me which one we're using again.
Should be clear. Am I off? Yeah, I'm off. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think it's the first one on the list, Mouse.
You see up where I've hearted it, above where the meeting link is, above Mr. Burns.
Above Mr. Burns. Okay. Oh, yeah, got it. Nice.
Mr. Burns was an excellent reference there.
So, very confusing for people who aren't in our ZoomDown chat.
They
Why are you
wouldn't,
talking about?
understand even if they
Why
were.
are you talking about Mr. Burns in your ZoomDown chat?
They wouldn't even understand if they were.
They probably would. It wasn't that clever a joke.
No, but we're a bit funny.
Anyway, so Just so Mark, Damien, you're both aware, Paul's writing the conundrum on his screen.
Yep.
When the screen comes back on, the music will start. When you've solved it, just say buzz to buzz in. Don't say the answer. And if you're first, Mark will come to you and then say what you think it is.
All right, is that clear? So if everybody's ready, best of luck, gentlemen, as we reveal today's ZoomDown conundrum. No takers. Natalie, any clues?
No,
I was doing a little bit of this. I was doing a little bit of this across the screen. If that give anyone a clue, no. Vasectomy.
Oh, nowhere near it.
Veto
Or as Fred
my
points out in the chat, veto my sack is also.
Veto my sack.
That.
That would have been a good. That's a better scramble actually.
Classic,
But it wouldn't have McEvoy in it. Yes, but yeah, veto my sack. We would have accepted that. So, congratulations, Damien.
Thank you. Well done.
Well done.
Yeah, well played, Damien.
Hard luck, Mark. You played very, very well, so you can hold your head up high. Now you did very well.
I've done better over the 2 games than I thought. I'll never forget that Jackson. No, and that 9 in the first game when I was in Dictionary Corner.
Your letters were very good. Attorney was a great spot there as well.
Numbers. I was talking to you today or whenever it was.
I said, yeah, the hard bit is the numbers. When you're under pressure, it's the numbers that are the hard bit, I think. Your letters, you use your letters every day, all day, every day.
If I could use my phantom numbers, I'd do all right.
You don't use your numbers, I think. And then when someone puts you under pressure, those little operations, those 2 or 3 operations that you have to do in your head suddenly get an awful lot harder, I think, you know.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but
I'm happy with my letters. I played well today against Tracy. We used the Cold Blackpool pack. We had a game. She beat me exactly 100 points to 29. But believe it or not, I played probably just as well there as I did here.
Mm-hmm.
But she had a max.
And you said she did max all her letters games as well in that game.
Yeah.
Chris is good.
Yeah. But I will hope you enjoyed it.
The chat certainly did.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yep, I've really enjoyed it.
Good. And how's your missus feeling? Any update on Tracy?
No, she's in the other room.
She's in the chat, so she can't be too bad.
Yeah, she'd probably lay on the settee with her iPad on, so she can type in there how she is.
Cool. You're going to hang around for us?
I'll hang around. Yeah, no problem.
We'll chat to you about the new quiz that's going to be starting up.
Yeah.
And we will get ready to welcome Natalie as well.
Well played, Damien.
Thanks, Mark. Well done.
Cheers.
Well played, guys.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah, good luck, Natalie. Good luck, Damien, next game.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, good luck. Shout out to Liam Shaw on his double-decker in Keighley. Done that route many times.
Not heading our way, heading the other way, thankfully.
Hey, so we need Damien.
Good old 662. Ah.
Or 760.
Oh yeah, those new ones with the
That's not going
green
past mine
ones
anymore.
with the USB ports. I'm sure this is
It's annoying because I used to be able to get the bus from mine to Leeds, but since it started doing that stretch of the A650 past where I live, I can't get that one anymore. It's a bit annoying.
Devoed.
I can go in the YouTube chat now. I'm finished, can't
Oh, you can.
I mean, I'll stay on. I'll stay
Yeah.
on. But I can put
Yeah, of course.
Hope
Well,
everyone.
I've been in the chat the whole time.
Just be careful with volumes on it. Keep the volume of the YouTube one down. So
they've got me
Yeah.
speakers in it on.
we don't get a feedback. Yeah.
Yeah. Or just do what I do and leave the video paused.
Saves on back.
But just remember that you're about 30 seconds ahead of the chat.
All right. Oh, no, I'll leave it then.
I'll have to
I'll
watch it, innit?
leave that off.
Right, well, if we're both ready. Everybody ready?
Oh, good, Paul. Yeah.
We'll get on with the game. So, best of luck again, Damien. Best of luck, Natalie.
Yeah.
Thank you all. That's Natalie.
Good luck, both.
Your prerogative. Take it away.
There we go.
We go with the usual 3 consonants and 3 vowels, please, Paul.
ERV. O U, and E.
And a vowel and 2 consonants, please.
I, M, and a final S. Okay, Damien.
No, 6.
6, Natalie.
7.
Okay, yours, please, Damien.
Roots.
Roots, and your 7, Natalie.
Moisture.
Moisture. That was in the chat today, wasn't it? Pretty sure that came up on the thing today.
Yeah, Susie's least favourite word.
I had vitreous that time, George.
Paul, why are you holding... Not Paul. Mark, why are you holding the word mouse up to the camera?
Because there's mouse, you can get mouse from that selection.
You could.
You can't, but he'd spelt it the other way.
Oh, did he? All right. Those phantom letters again, Mark.
Actually, error, which I should have got.
But, well...
No, it is.
Yeah, Paul says he had vitreous, but there are quite a few right in there. You can extend moisture to moisture.
Yeah, I just
And
saw it
roots
when I
to
said
misroot.
it.
Oh,
Well.
hello, cat.
And the cat's back. Also virtuous and vomiters and re-vomits. Always lovely ones when they come up.
That's a good night.
Roots is pretty apt
Moist
with
vomit.
the bus chat.
The bus chat's still going on in the chat.
Is it?
Oh,
the
that was a 7 for Natalie then, yes, 7.
Yes.
And it's your letters, Natalie.
Oh, people, hang on, people chatting about Matt Parker. I've got a signed book of the Make and Do in the Fourth Dimension book. Sorry, just had to humble brag because Graham said he got a signed copy. Anyway, go on.
I'll get 4 consonants and 3 vowels to start, please.
D, Y, N, and F, O, O, and A,
Consonants
another N,
and a vowel, please.
and a final E. For some reason the music's not working. I'll just let you know what the time is. Okay, so down. Sorry, that was probably very loud for you there. So, how'd we get on?
6.
6, okay. And Damien,
Just 5.
which is?
Fanny.
Fanny, yes. 6, Natalie?
Fanned.
And fanned, yes. Well, I was busy that round, didn't get anything. Sorry about that. George?
Yeah, fanned and your Aunt Fanny are both valid, but yeah, there's a few 7s in there. We've got annoyed, noonday, which is another term for midday, and anodyne, which, if I get the right tab up, is either a painkilling drug or medicine, or as an adjective, meaning not likely to cause offence or disagreement, and somewhat dull.
Quite a difficult word to spell, anodyne, when you think of it, is it, you know? Is it A, is it Anna, is it Ano, is it anodyne?
You need the Y, or can you have an I? Answer is no.
Yeah, it's just a little bit confusing. So, well, that was 6. Yeah, it was a 6, a winning 6, wasn't it? Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're into round 3. Damien, your numbers.
We'll try 3 letters this time, please.
Ooh.
Maverick's choice.
desperate.
Early days. It's early days.
I was having a look on Apterite the other day at like the top numbers pickers, and it turns out even though I always pick 4 large, I'm actually statistically better at 3.
Oh.
Never thought that would be the case.
Your 3 smalls are 7, 2, and 6. And your 3 large are 25, 50, and 75. And you target 2, 1, 1. So, 2, 1, 1, Damian.
2 on 3.
2 and 3. Natalie?
Just 207.
Okay, so you're 2 away, Damian. 2, 1, 3.
25 sevens is 175.
7, 5, yeah.
Plus the 50, 225.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 sixes, 12. Take it away, 213.
2, 1, 3. That's that. 2, 1, 3. Well, the way I did it, I suppose, George, was to swap his 6s and his 7s around. Was to sort of keep your 2 7s for the end. Get to 6 times 150, 6 times 25 for 150 plus 75 for 225, and then you've got 2 7s.
You could have done it even simpler with Damian's method. You could have just taken 2 off the 25 before timesing it by 7, and then add the 50, and you've essentially taken off 2 7s already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how Mylene class did it.
Thanks, Mylene. Very kind.
I just kept my 2 7s for the end, really, but but anyway, that was 7 points.
Yep.
Gets you back into the game. Okay, so we're into round 4. Back with your letters, Natalie.
4 consonants and 3 vowels, please.
4 and 3. Coming up.
Come on. There we go.
They are R, D, S, and P, E, O, and U.
Consonant, please.
T.
And a vowel.
And finally, Natalie.
8.
Okay, and Damian,
7.
which is
Spouted.
spouted, yes. Natalie.
Proudest.
And proudest, yes. Very nice.
Yes.
Yep, nice 8, Natalie. There are a few more in there as well.
9 there, George, but just 8s.
Nope, just 8's in there. Proudest, postured, posted and reposted, sprouted, outspeed, and dopester, which is an informal North American term, a person who collects and supplies information, typically on sporting events or elections. So that is very apt at the minute.
Not what I would have expected a dopester to be honest.
No, not when I saw it in the selection, I thought, should I say this one on the thing? And then I looked it up. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, and it's topical.
Dopester.
Go for it.
So that was an 8. 21.
Natalie, what's your cat called?
This is Mog.
Mog.
Hiya, Mug.
Big fan.
Hey.
Yeah, she's my lucky charm.
Seems Seems to be working.
Working so far, yeah. As we go into round 5, back with you, Damien. Your letters.
3 consonants, 3 vowels, please.
DNS. Does not start. E. O. And A.
And 2 consonants and a vowel, please.
T. R. And a final E. Damien.
I'm going to try a 9.
Okay. Natalie.
I'm also going to try a 9.
Okay. Damien, yours, please.
Treasoned.
Treasoned. Natalie.
Resonated.
Resonated. Well, I know that one's in. Treasoned. What about treasoned, George?
No, unfortunately not Damien.
Oh.
Reasoned and treason,
wait.
but no treasoned.
Sounds.
But resonated, Natalie. For example?
When you can have creosoted, George, you think you can have treasoned.
Yeah. But yeah, sadly not. But yeah, very good, Natalie. Resonated is in for 9.
I must say, I got resonated.
Good man. Good man, Mark. No points. Good. Good.
You keep getting 9s, Mark, in games you're not playing.
I know I do, yeah.
Getting the wrong 9s, Mark. That's what you want to
I'll just have to echo it.
Okay. And that takes you into a good lead, Natalie. Okay, sorry, unlucky there, Damien. That's them's the breaks in this game.
Worth a try.
Was worth a try, yeah, it was.
The 9's always worth a try.
I'm sure she had a 9 enemy. You had to go for one, so there you go.
Yep.
Round 6, Natalie, your numbers.
Can I get 1 large and 5 small, please?
3, 7, and 9. Another 9, 1. And your large is a 75. And you target 2, 5, 3. And that's it down. Okay, so 253, Natalie.
Just 252, and I've not written it down.
Okay, Damien.
I got 253 not written down.
You have 253 not written down. Go for it.
75 plus 9.
84.
By 3.
252.
Plus 1.
And plus 1. Very nice. 10 points. Well done.
Well done, Mark.
Well done.
Proudly showing it up to the
Mark,
camera.
what you doing well in this game, Mark?
I've actually got it.
We scheduled these games wrong for you, Mark. You should have been playing this one, isn't it? That's what it should be in there. Well done, Damien. Catches you up a bit.
Yeah, nice.
Respectable.
You didn't need to rub out that 7, Paul.
I always rub it all off so I can add the sum. That's right.
There was also an LNAFP
Yeah.
poll if you're interested.
Was there?
So,
Yeah, 9 by 9 is 81, add 2 is 82, times the 3 is 246, add the 7 is 253.
Very nice. Well done. Anyone who got that?
a few people did. Stephen, Sam, Dave, probably some others.
So the score is 17-39. We'll take another little break and we'll chat to Mark Mills, who's been doing really well in this game. So Mark,
Yeah.
you're going to have a new quiz start and tell us all about it.
It's going to be James Robinson's doing the question. It's basically you get one question each, and it's based on tenable, but we're calling it lockdownable. And there'll be 8 answers, so you get 4 goals each. You toss a coin, whoever goes first obviously has maybe a little advantage, and you'll score so many points. You know, if you get the highest, you know, the number 1, obviously you'll get extra points for that. And it's basically whoever gets the most number of points at the end of it.
For someone I'm not a fan of tenable now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's basically it's, for example, there was one on the other day, and it's like your world football teams who the most expensive, you know, have the most money. Number 1 was Paris Saint-Germain. So if I give you that question, pick Paris Saint-Germain, then on ours it's the 8 questions, 8 answers. So you'll get the 8 points, basically, because you got the top answer.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
If you get the second best answer, you get 7. So it's up to you.
So it's a bit of a cross then between Tenable and Family Fortunes.
Probably in a little way, yeah. Yeah, so that way we can get 3 games on. So basically, if you win 3 games, you retire, and then them points are added up. But what you can do, if you don't think you've got enough points, so you don't do so well, you just tell me you want to re-enter, and I'll put you to the bottom of the list, and you might get another chance of getting back on. But if you've scored well on your first game, them points don't get added on. You have to start from scratch again. So it's just about, you know, ensuring you try and get in the top 4. We're going to have a final of the top 4. I think it is. It might be top 8.
When are you thinking of doing this, Mark? When's this?
We're starting it a week of Wednesday.
Okay.
So I'll let
You
the
know
people
who's on the first episode yet, so people can get all excited.
And how do they sign up? On how many are you looking for? Do you have all your numbers yet, or do you need?
No, I want some more. So anybody can enter. It's just a bit of fun coming on Zoom again, but we only need. You don't need video. You know, just audio.
It's just for the setup then, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I've got my list here. I'll just put this on.
You should probably watch the chat after this game and just like go through everyone who said they're in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've already said I'm in, right?
Yeah, Paul's in. So Damien and Nasa, if you want to have a go, just let me know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd be up for giving it a shot.
Yeah. Are you both in the countdowners group?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can contact you on there, and then I'll put you in. So when I need you and give you a date, I'll contact you on there. But yeah, it's just a bit of fun. I don't know if any of you saw or listened to the quiz we had. That went on for, was it 3 months, Paul?
Years, was it?
Yeah. But it was running.
It was months. It was only 3 months. Oh, it was longer than
3 months. So I was thinking whether to do
3
one.
months. It was longer than 3 months.
We started it first week of May, and we finished.
Right.
The final was on August the 15th. Well, we did it on the 22nd, didn't we? Because
it was a full 4 months then.
So nearly 4 then.
Yeah.
Is it nearly 4?
Yeah.
So
I'm still surprised I got as far as I did.
Yeah, I was. So Georgie, welcome, Georgie in York. But yeah, it should be a bit of fun. I was thinking whether to do one this time, but as soon as he announced the lockdown, I thought, why not?
That's it. We need stuff to look forward to. So yeah. That's we're kind of we're.
So anybody who's listening who wants to go in, just contact me or Robbo. Let us know, and we'll put you in.
We're housebound, so we have to make our own entertainment. That's what all this was started for as well. So best of luck with that, Mark, and we look forward to seeing that when it kicks off. Then next Wednesday. So it'll be on your radio station. It's on the radio show again. Then. Yeah. You're on, okay.
On the Wednesday,
WMAC radio.
Not the Saturday, just the Wednesday.
What time are you doing? Because you had 2 different times the last time or something, didn't you?
No, 8 till 9.
It's 8 till 9. Both nights.
My Wednesday show that I do with me radio show, which is this Wednesday's the last one until the end of the quiz.
Right. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Thanks for that. Right, we'll get on with the game then.
Matt.
So we're into round 7, and it is going to be Damien. A little bit of catching up to do.
We'll go 4 consonants and 4 vowels, please.
4 and 4. Okay. Well,
Shout out to Sam.
and they are Q, D, R, and H. And your vowels: A, U, A, and I.
And a consonant, please.
And a final B. Okay, so Damien,
5.
Natalie,
5 as well.
yours, Damien.
Braid.
Braid, yes.
And also braid.
Braid, that's all I could see as well. Just show us that there, just so we can see. Happy lads, yeah, we can see that.
Yep, got braid, yep.
That's all I could see, George. Nasty old selection.
No, I will just check to see what the chat are coming up with. Very well done, Sam Capelman and Jack Worsley, who got the only 7 in there. Bahadjur, an Indian term, a great man, or an honorific title originally given to officers in British India.
Well, that's why they got it, isn't it? They don't want to know that word.
Yeah,
Grace, you're a great
not getting
man.
that.
Well done. Well done indeed. Okay. So, 5's take it here. 22 to 44.
Can you have a braid? Some people in chat are saying that.
But I was thinking that as I was looking at it, but I wouldn't have played it.
I typed a braid into Explorer and it logged me out of Apterite.
Oh, that's how bad it was. That's a no then.
Word.
And I've gone back on and it was so bad, it's not a word, I'm afraid, for anyone asking about a braid.
A braid. Yeah. Okay, round 8. Natalie, you're in the next letter, please.
4 consonants and 3 vowels, please.
Okay. P-L T and R A I and O
And another one of each, please.
N and the final I. Natalie.
Just 6.
Okay, Damien.
Same as.
Yours, please, Natalie.
Ration.
Ration, yeah, Damien.
Patrol.
And patrol, safe, yeah. Not an awful lot in there. Couldn't get any of the maxes, George. I didn't see any of those. I was thinking pliation or something, but that's not in.
A couple of people in chat have got the maxes, no surprise to them.
Pilatari,
There are a
right?
couple of...
Same 2 again, would it?
Yeah, nice one, Mouse. Pilatari is one, and Poitral is the other.
Give us a couple of definitions on those then, because I see them quite often, but they're not words that have stuck.
Poitral is an alternate spelling, and it's a piece of armour used to protect the breast of a horse.
Petrol, okay. Mm-hmm.
And the other one, Pilatari. It's a Pilatari. It's a pelota player, especially when he plays professionally.
Pilatari, okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I might remember that word now. Pilatari. Okay, so that was 6 each. 28 to 50.
That's what I've got.
Okay. Round 9 is Damien, your numbers.
We'll go 3 large again, please, Paul.
3 large. Getting the 2s and the 3s tonight. And your 3 large is 10, 4, and 8. 25, 50, and 100. target. 8, 3, 9. And that's zoomed down. So 839.
839, yeah.
839, Natalie.
839, but I haven't written it down.
Okay, we'll go for you then.
8 times the 100 plus the 25, the 10, and the 4.
25, the 10, and the 4. Okay. Damien,
Yeah,
that was your way?
Yeah.
Look good, lads? Yeah, see that? Cool. Very nice. Worked out quite easy, that one, didn't it? I'm sure there were some fancy ways, George, people did they?
No, I'm only seeing that standard method in the chat.
Add 'em up.
Hey, very nice. I was stuck on 840. I didn't see that. I was trying to go too clever on it.
So did I to
Same
start
age,
with,
George.
and then I
Yeah.
twigged. Yeah, just add them up, really. It's
I got 840.
Yeah. Well
I
done.
just kept thinking, God, we've got all these evens, but we need an odd. Can we do some clever divide-y thing or something?
I was trying 864 minus 25 and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes it can pay off that.
True.
Yeah.
Gets you the even, it gets back to the odd number. So. What was that score I just rubbed off? 50.
Yeah, so
So 38 and 60.
38 and 60, yeah, which I should probably update. People in the chat are liking Damien's like way of writing down the numbers with the little boxes and stuff.
Go on, show us, give us another look there, Damien. What's that?
Yeah, I mapped out the letters and
Oh, I see. Oh, I like this. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
planned out. Nice.
I briefly considered that for this, and I thought, yeah. So I'd have to draw them out every time because I'd be over the lines and I'd be under the lines. And,
the conundrum's too difficult, so you can even write them out and see if that makes any difference.
yeah. Did you see? It's the Irish method. There's a little bit of creativity with the Irish. It was what do you call it? Antoinette Ryan with her pretty number selections and letter selections with the red pen and the blue pen. Okay, so we're into round 10, double figures. Natalie, your next letter selection.
4 consonants and 3 vowels, please.
Okay. N, K, S, and another S, O, I, and E,
And another one of each, please.
F, and a final E. Natalie.
7.
Okay, and Damien?
Yeah, I'll have to try a 7 then.
Do you have it written down?
I do, it's just
Okay, we'll go to Natalie first then.
really dodgy.
Finesse.
Finesse, yeah, that was mine. What's this one, Damien?
Fashion.
Fashion with an E. That's fashion down the country there, is it? No fashion.
Confession without the con.
Fashion.
Yeah, there's fission, but sadly no fashion, Damien.
Kenny fashion, that is.
I got it as well.
Fashion.
No, so
What are you showing?
Mark's just showing us some letters.
I can't even see it.
What are you showing us, Mark? But you had fashion as
finesse.
well, right?
You're showing us they hit finesse. Yeah, it's a good spot, Mark and Natalie. Yeah, a few sevens in there.
Fiona's
Kenosis,
favourite. One of Fiona's favourites. What is his
kineses, noxes, and onesies. We were having a discussion the other day. You can't have a twosie, but you can have a onesie.
Tuesday sounds dirty, now it does.
Yeah. A nox is a fool or a simpleton. And going back a bit, kenosis in Christian theology, the renunciation of the divine nature by Christ in the incarnation.
Renunciation of the divine nature. My word. Okay. Right, so that was 7 to Natalie. $38.67. We're into round 11. Damien, your next letters, please.
Let's go 4 consonants and 4 vowels, please.
Okay. T-S G and N U O A
And a vowel, please.
and another A and a final
Consonant, please.
T. Damien
7.
and Natalie.
7.
Yours, please, Damien.
New gas.
Mm-hmm.
And outsang.
And outsang, yeah. Assume outsing is okay, George. Outsang, yeah.
Yep, they're both absolutely fine. New gas was mine as well. The other terms in there: autogas, anatos, tautogs, and natos. But like with or without that U on the end. A natto is a Japanese dish of steamed fermented soybeans with a sticky texture and strong flavour. We've had a few foodie terms in tonight, haven't we?
Yeah, food's a great thing. Like if you really were an expert on your food words, you'd do very well, Countdown, I think.
Yeah, I think they do make as well. If you get sometimes they make for nice conundrums because they're words you've heard of.
But not that guy Jay
aren't that
with
easy
ever
to
with
spot.
with his like I got salt for 4. Like, come on.
Oh god, let's not talk about Jay because I'm sure somebody in the chat
it's not worth
will
it.
not be
He'd put
happy.
you off the game, wouldn't he? He really would.
He was one of my Dictionary Corner guests, and he's one of the only people who just wouldn't stick around to do any photos or anything like that.
Who was that, George?
Jay Rayner.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you
Not a fan.
said like a word that wasn't in, he'd just sort of look at you and just slightly start to shake his head at you.
All right. Yeah.
He's a bit of a dick. I just hope he's not watching.
A restaurant critic who wasn't George, but I think it sort of goes with the territory, doesn't it? They
Yeah.
are. I mean, they're feared coming into restaurants.
You're not in a restaurant. You're on Countdown.
Yeah, but that's just their personality. They're used to sort of be getting exactly what they want and being allowed to complain about it at the same time as well. You know. No, I'm not a fan of him.
We'll get somebody to copy Jay Rayner in on Twitter.
Bring it on! Bring it on!
Imagine if these specials do go ahead next week, and I'll just go in and he's the guest, and he's watched this like, oh hi Jay.
Just go to him, just through you go. I'm watching you.
Yeah.
I've generally had really good guests in all my episodes, so
Yeah,
I had Jay, but then I had Colin afterwards.
I had
so
Colin too, and Colin's on right now.
The other end of the barrel.
Good to get Colin.
I think it was his last tomorrow. I think that's his 5th.
Good to get
And
Colin.
it was on after that.
But Colin probably goes to bed about 7 o'clock as well to get up for the radio in the morning.
Speaking of going to bed at about 7 o'clock, hi Callum Todd. Just joined the chat.
Callum stays up late for ZoomDown now. He does.
Helen Foss-Perro's on later in the week.
Right, we're into round 12. There's 29 in it. Natalie, your letters.
Can I get 4 consonants and 3 vowels, please?
You can. And they are, when they come through.
They've come through for me.
They'll probably just appear, they do now. Okay, V, S, W, and T, O, A, and I.
And a consonant and a vowel, please.
N, And the final E. Okay, Natalie.
7.
7, Damien.
Try an 8.
Okay, you're 7, please, Natalie.
Venus.
So I say that again.
Venus.
Venus, yes. Damien.
No V8s.
No V8s. You don't sound confident.
No, I was desperate.
No, sorry,
no
Damien.
V8s.
I've just
Yeah.
checked. No V8s in there.
Mm,
No worries.
Can you have tawnies, as in an L?
I thought you were going to say is in a tournament then, but no,
No.
Sally Paul, not Paul.
Mark.
Mark, no tawnies. Yeah. Evasion, one of every 7
Townies.
in there. Townies, yeah, Paul. Tonies, evasion, natives, no baits, rather than no V8s. Townies, vainest, wanties, and waviest.
kind of looked very 80 there, didn't it, really, Damien? It looked, the sort of selection it looked, there's probably a, a hidden 8 or something in there, but no.
Oh, a
just
wanty is
flat
not what I
seven.
thought it was going to be.
What isn't a wanty?
Is a band placed around a horse's belly to harness it to the shafts of a cart or other vehicle.
What did you think it was going to be?
Something you'd
Somebody
want.
who wants, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Something
Although
that
haven't we just
isn't
had like a
horse.
horsey term in? Some horse's
No interest in
armour.
horses.
Nay.
Oh yeah, the point trail.
Oh, point trail.
I don't know if that was the
But
one.
your point trail and your wanty on your horse.
Oh, that takes you. That was a 7. Easy one. We're into round 13, the last letter selection, Damien.
Vice versa this time. I think I need a 9.
You need a 9, yeah.
Let's go for consonants, 4 vowels, please.
4 and 4, yeah. Okay. P-R. L and N. And your vowels. E. A. O. And U.
And we go for consonant, please.
And a final G. And that's ZoomDown. Damien.
7.
7. Natalie.
7.
Yours, please, Damien.
Lounger.
Lounger, yes, Natalie.
And plunger.
And plunger. Well, you may kick yourself in a moment, but I've got the other one, George. Organule.
Yep. Organule, 1, 8 in there, and the other one, plongeur. I don't think that's really a kick yourself because I'd have never seen
Not really,
that.
no, but it's one of those words that when I think plunger, I think plunger. So maybe you might from now on, Natalie.
You've been playing.
Associate.
It's nice we started the letters round
Associated.
with analogues, a nice Frenchy one, and we've ended with another French one, a person employed to wash dishes and carry out other menial tasks in a restaurant or hotel. And
Just be plongeur sounds way posher than being a dishwasher, doesn't it?
an organule, a small sensory or secretory structure in the integument of an insect.
My word. I didn't know that. I knew the word.
Since people in the chat seems to be arguing about cats v dogs, I want to state that cats are objectively the better animal.
No, I just like to fundamentally
Yes,
disagree
I
with that.
do agree with Mouse,
There we
and
go.
I've just made that
I'll
point
vote
clear
Paul.
in the
This
chat.
is the ZoomDown official take.
No, afraid not. I'm older. It's dogs. Yeah.
They're
So.
both good.
We'll
Both
wait till we
I
get
think
the other
everyone
one.
else in our ZoomDown chats and all our Elvis chats and everything like that would.
Dogs get it from me.
Oh, it must have been raining here. That's
George?
oh shit. I've just noticed the rain has come in and it's going down it's gone down the wall up to the plug above the radiator.
Ooh.
Is it off? Make sure it's off. Is it off, the plug?
The plug is on. I'm going to go turn it off. Because,
can you isolate? Even go to the trip and turn those switches off. Make sure you don't turn your own switches off.
Don't come back with no way.
I think if I do turn the switches off, it's going to turn all the lights off in here. So,
and you know that, is there not one for the sockets or something like that?
I don't think there's one just for those ones, no. But I'll go try not to electrocute myself.
Yeah, go on again. We don't want that on air. Because George would just go black. We wouldn't know what happened. We have to guess.
Have to get Mog to exit. 52-88, right?
But did I add on scores there? I did, yes, I did, yeah.
Well done, Natalie. Very convincing.
Yeah, well done, Natalie, indeed. So we're going to be into round 14.
On the spot back, I think if we start the next round while that round's going, I will sort out the mess that is in front of me.
Good luck.
Is it really bad?
I've just got up and there's a pool on the windowsill which has come down through the wall. So,
might be at least a loose tile or something. Right, well, we'll get on with this anyway then. Right, so round 14, Natalie. Final numbers round.
1 large and 5 small plates.
Okay. And they are 9, 4, and 9. 6, 3, and your large one is 25. And your target is big again. 9, 6, 9. And that's ZoomDown. So 969.
972 not written down.
Hey, Damian.
972 written down.
Okay, Natalie, go for it. 972 not written down.
So 425s are 100.
Yeah.
Add the 9 for 109.
Mm-hmm.
Multiply by the other 9 for 981.
Yeah.
And then there's a 6 and a 3 to take away.
Or take off 9 for 972. And 7 points. Damian?
Slightly different. 9 by 4 by 25, 900. And then 9 plus 3, 12, multiplied by the 6. That's 6 is 72.
Times 6 is 72. And add on for 7 points again. It was possible, George.
Yeah, I can't claim it myself, but my link class got it. 9 times 4 is 36, add 3 is 39. By the 25 is 975, and then take off the remaining 6.
Nice.
All right, and you have a 6 left over.
I missed most of that round. I just came back to hear some sums.
And is everything okay?
I've cleared up most of the water, which is good.
Do you know how it's getting in? Is there a loose tile on the roof or something?
I don't know. It's just coming under the windowsill and just like lying on top of the windowsill. It must be just a crack from the windowsill through to the outside wall.
Okay. Well, so it's just because the fact that it's horizontal, probably as well, horizontal rain. So,
yeah.
7 points, that wasn't it? Yeah.
Just becoming straight at us. We had a problem actually during the storms, Dennis and Kira.
Oh, yeah. Remember when they were the big problem?
Oh, God. Which took over sort of the kitchen a bit. Actually, I nearly got electrocuted from that.
We get to name the Irish name the storms, don't they? Isn't that what we get them for their Irish names and stuff? So.
Graham suggests you might have left a massive ice cube sitting on the windowsill.
At least glad I'm okay. Someone cares. Thanks, guys.
Right, guys. Well, I'm going to turn off and
conundrum already.
write up this conundrum on the board. So I'll talk you through it for the benefit of Natalie.
Yeah, same as last time. When the conundrum comes up, if you know it, just say buzz, and then Paul will come to you for your answer. Can't think what the conundrum is actually going to be now. I've forgotten.
Don't worry.
Oh yeah, it's Humdinger.
At least I hope this is the right one. We'll find out if it's not. Together. Good luck.
The one with the proper name.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Someone's gone buzz. I learned all the proper names. Right, so if you are ready. Yeah, I have it written on the board. So if you're both ready, we will reveal today's second ZoomDown conundrum.
Paul, you've messed it up again.
I have. Extra E. Go for it.
Oh, Buzz.
Buzz, go for it.
Denounced.
Denounced, it is indeed. There you go. Sorry about that missing E. There we go.
Making up for putting one extra in last week.
I know, that's what it was. Yeah.
Where did the E go? It's a mystery.
We've tackled where the audit is correct.
I'll see myself
We have
out.
one extra. So well done. Get that abomination off the board for anybody has to look at that. Well done, Natalie.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Hard luck, Damian.
Delighted with my innings. Absolutely, yeah. Thanks, Mouse. Thanks, George. It's been,
You enjoyed yourself? You enjoyed your
You're
time?
very welcome.
very enjoyable. And I got an audition at the start of lockdown. It seemed a long time ago in March. So I'm one of the hundreds due to get on whenever it's allowed. So this will be great.
Have they been in touch with you at all? Was there any? You just haven't been contacted yet? Just that you passed your audition and you're just waiting then to hear?
Yeah, just asked to fill out a COVID form about any special COVID needs, but that was it.
Don't think they were taking any of the Irish. I know, but they were kind of choosing all from quite local as well. I think is that true, or was that just a rumor? Or was that confirmed? They were just taken from a local stockpile, shall we say? Anybody know that? Anyone can confirm that? No.
That's
Well,
right.
I think at the start they were just doing local people, but recently we've had people on. Like today, there was a contestant on from Cornwall or Devon, one of the two.
Mhm. Yeah.
So they have been going further afield. I
Whether
imagine
that's-
it might start going back to being the former again. Who knows?
And can you give us any information, George, on the specials that are likely to happen?
Uh,
The latest on that?
We don't know yet.
Mm.
We're waiting to hear
Yeah.
on Thursday once the government have decided like what everyone can do and can't
They
do.
said they'll let us know by Thursday. They sent an email. George rang them back. I just sent an email back because they were busy.
No, they rang me. I didn't ring them.
Right.
They rang me.
Yeah, they also rang me, but I missed the call.
They also rang you, but you missed the call because you're you.
Correct.
Just a
Well, that'll be
lockdown.
top of the agenda at the Cobra meeting, won't it? Really, get this.
Just a lockdown start at midnight Wednesday night at the start of Thursday, or is it Thursday night?
It's Thursday morning. So
Just after
Thursday's the
midnight.
first day.
I still think
yes.
you have a valid reason for work. It's work. It's an appointment. You're going to be on the telly. That's work.
Yeah, just employ us as 0-hour contracts and just pay us for 2 hours and don't pay us for the travel expenses.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that might be more difficult. So, Natalie, you finished on 105.
Well, Paul Worsley just said in chat, film sets are exempt.
Interesting.
Exempt from what?
The lockdown.
Are they really? Well, there you go.
They are.
Good news.
Well, we'll find out next week if we're on TV or not. So,
Yeah.
But yeah,
We shall see.
good luck. Wait, that's not the right.
Well, those were good games tonight. Now they're good, well matched again.
Yeah.
Hope people enjoyed it. How did the chat get on with that tonight? They like it?
Seems to, yeah.
All happy and satisfied?
Yes, you came to me at the wrong time. I was having a
Yeah.
drink.
As Fiona said earlier on, we got news that the OC have kindly moved their schedule to accommodate ZoomDown. They were losing half their crowd on a Monday evening, weren't they? So very sensible of them, George. Nice move, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're now on at 7:30, so all the OC fans who don't watch ZoomDown on a Monday can now watch us.
And I watched ZoomDown. Hopefully we get them back. So, but yeah, we had massive news there at the weekend. Thanks to Damian for offering the services of the Queen of Countdown, Susie Dent. She's going to be our special guest and actually lexicographer for the final. George, isn't that amazing? Not just guest, to be actually working it as well. I know you feel your job's under threat.
Stolen my job.
Took our jobs. Well, you can tell her that. You can tell her that on the timer. But yeah, we're very much looking forward to that. It took me a lot of mental processing.
You just get a news headline come out on Monday evening. Susie Dent has legs broken.
George, now come on.
James Horton.
We're watching.
Yeah.
Susie, we don't mean it. George doesn't mean it. He doesn't.
Because that was clearly a joke.
Go on, Mouse. What we say, Mouse?
Oh, because sorry, it was a dumb reference to the time when James Horton said that he would break like the focal top eight's legs before Wolverhampton, so he'd win. And then like a few days later, I got hit by that taxi and actually did break the leg.
That's right.
So he clearly hid it.
Oh, James told me he got a job as a taxi driver.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, careful what you say. But no, I'm very much looking forward to that. It took me a lot of processing of the weekend just to get my little tiny brain around that.
Yeah,
so,
it's
very
amazing, and obviously really grateful and really excited for it to happen. So yeah, let's go.
And thank you, Damien. It's good. I mean, good maybe that we're trusted now to be able to handle it with sort of dignity and respect and not show her up, and hopefully that's the case, and we get a really good final, and we pull out all the stops, and she comes back for more. That's what we want. We don't want to scare her away, do we? So, but anyway, I think we'll leave it there. We're 9:45. Mouse can get ready to find that button, the magic button.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
And we'll say,
Natalie, all the best to the next one.
thanks to everyone
Thank you
involved
very
tonight.
much.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, everyone. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
We'll see you
Good night.
Thursday, Natalie. We'll let you know. I'll let you know who you play over the next couple of days, and we'll see you on Thursday for some more good ZoomDown. So, till then.
Perfect. See you
Good night,
there.
guys.
Awesome.
Bye-bye all.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Great
Bye.
game. See ya.
Nanu.
Now.